partying with a lot of Aggies for the 4th of July. Our etiquette expert here with some tips for throwing the perfect party.
We're talking about the 4th of July. Diane Gottsman, our etiquette expert, joins us in studio this morning. We're talking about pool parties for the 4th of July. Very popular time of year to have a pool party. Where do we begin in terms of...
Perfect time for a pool party.
And we got to behave ourselves at these pool parties.
That's right, in a mannerly way. So, you know, we as hosts, we like to give our guests something when they leave at the end of any kind of party that we put on, a party favor. Why not give them something when they get there, when they arrive? So at a pool party, you want to offer something to your guests. You know, I have a basket here set up with towels, maybe some flip-flops, certainly, you know, some goggles for the kids, but tell them to grab a towel, grab a noodle if that's what you want to give out, and they have something that they can use during your party and they can take home. And the beauty is, you know what happens, they leave their party favors behind, and usually it's a candle or it's candies you don't want to eat. If they leave their towels behind, even better, use those. You have brand new pretty towels for you. And so you want to make sure that even though everyone knows it's a pool party and you expect them to bring their own sprays, bug sprays, suntan lotion, you want to provide some kind of bucket full of sprays, you know, chapstick for the kids or even for us, sunscreens, bug spray. That way they can take it, they can use it all day, and encourage them. Say, listen, use as much as you would like. You know, don't leave it empty by the time you leave. That way no one leaves like a cherry tomato.
Right. When you're doing your party planning, you plan on that. That's part of, just like I'm going out and buying, you know, a certain amount of beverages or food.
Yes.
I'm going to go and I'm going to stock up on these sun sprays.
On supplies.
My
That's
guests
right.
are good. Yeah.
And if you're bringing kids, you know, you want to make sure, if you have guests that are bringing kids, I should say, you want to make sure to have things provided like these, you know, goggles for the kids, floaties for the kids. I know moms and dads are going to bring them, but, you know, we always leave something behind.
There's always somebody.
That's right. And so you want to set a festive table. You know, I think that there is nothing worse than walking around with a piece of china that, you know, on a concrete near the pool that you can break.
Absolutely.
All right. And not so much for the host, because she's not going to really care if you break a piece of china. She's not going to put her best china out there. But, you know, people are going to step on it and they're going to, you know, hurt themselves. So there's some great plates you can find anywhere from Target to higher end stores. You know, use them and utilize them, because it is still all about that festive table. And you want to make sure that you're offering plenty of finger foods. You know,
which you've got right here.
Okay, and I burnt the corn a little bit, so let's just pretend it looks better than it does.
It's all good.
You know, ribs, chicken, corn on the cobs, chips. Now, I know these aren't healthy foods. You know, you can do some fruit, some watermelon. You know, so you can, whatever is comfortable for you, but you can't miss out on the s'mores. Oh my gosh. Even in hot weather, everybody is asking for some sweet treats, and that's the way to do it. And you know, when you're hosting an outdoor event, it's best to set up stations. Like, here's a station right here with all of the drinks, a station for the sunscreen, another station for the food. But we run back and forth inside. So we spend our day as a host running in and out, you know, replenishing. So put a basket, we don't have one here because they couldn't see it, but put a basket under the table, stock up with supplies for each station, and that way you can just pull out and replenish from that basket.
No,
you
that's
don't
a great
have
tip.
to leave.
I'd never thought of that.
And then, you know, as it grows later into the evening and even during the day, you want to decorate. You want to decorate nicely, but lights and, you know, flickering lights that you can turn on, and lanterns and votives always make it so much more special.
Well, I was just about to say, they set the mood, and it's so important.
These little votives over here are actually citronella, so they, you know, they keep the mosquitoes at bay, and they work because I tried them. So, you know, you want to make sure that your guests are not getting eaten up by mosquitoes. You know, that's not comfortable.
Last but not least, we're not popping fireworks, so to speak, lighting them up, but I'm going to get in trouble for this. Ooh, how fun is that?
Yeah, there you go. And, you know, you can throw these down on the ground, they tell me. I've never used them. And then, you know, these are those glow sticks for the kids, and just let them play with these. They're fun. You know, there's bracelets.
That would even be, I think this would even be good. You talk about that party favors as guests are coming in. Maybe have a whole little goodie bag for them.
Yes.
You don't give them at the beginning because you know the children are going to play with them right
That's
away.
Right.
But
that's right.
You just can't help but start. I wish it was dark in here.
Floaties are a great gift to give away too. You know, you can really invest in some inexpensive little giveaways that are fun for the kids. It makes your guests think, oh my gosh, that was so much fun, and they'll remember you the next day when they're picking up the floaties and all these from the floor.
Well, you make time for the cleanup. They'll come back for the next party. To Diane Gottsman, our etiquette expert, as always, great having you around.